Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. We are going to jump into your bi-weekly read, and this is going to be about love. My bi-weeklies focus on love. My monthlies do focus on what the universe wants you to know. And you'll see that at the end of this video as well, so you can do check those out. Those are all out for the month of February. So with that being said, this is going to be about love, but we're going to start with you and pull a card just for you in terms of self-love, and then we'll jump into the main spread, okay? All right, so happy Valentine's Day for all of you. The 1st through the 15th includes Valentine's Day, so for February. So even if you're spending it on self-love, so key, all right? All the power to you. I'm so excited. Yeah, very, very true. And we're going to see what wants to come out for Cancer and what's most important for Cancer to be aware of. In terms of February 2021, what's most important for Cancer to know the first 2 weeks of February, okay? What does Cancer need to know most in terms of that? Let's take a look. Whoa. Oh my gosh, you guys, half the deck flipped over. So let me just put these back to where they are. And then let's wait for the calling of the one that really is important for you, okay? What does Cancer really need to know most of all for the month of, the first 2 weeks, I should say, of February 2021? What's going to help Cancer most? Wow, this wants to come out here. What is this? Get grounded, okay? So you being very highly sensitive, what this card talks about is truly getting grounded, right? Grounded within yourself, staying focused. It's also, also protecting your energy, right? So it's kind of like, it's a way of whatever it is that you need to do, whether that's through meditation, whatever that's through. But this is such a beautiful card, guys, if you can see it. This really focuses on you just getting completely grounded. Some of you might be meditating. Some of you might be getting out in nature and just connecting with nature as well. And this card is saying to do so, especially as an empath. It allows you to protect your energy, right? And really to pay attention to what's stealing your energy, right? And you want to actually call that energy back into you, right? So I think of a good way to visualize this when you're meditating, guys, is, to think of that starburst, right? But when you think of a starburst, rather than bursting out, think of a reverse of a starburst, the reversal of a starburst. And when you meditate, focus on all that energy coming back to you, okay? So rather than the energy going out this way in a starburst, it's actually coming in and moving into you, all right? And that's kind of a cool visual. I know it's worked for me. Perhaps it might work for you, but that's what this is calling for. So for some of you, being highly, sensitive, this is something that's really, really going to help. Anything else that can help you from the process? I always want you to leave with something, within my reads that you really can take home, okay? Mystery, yeah. The mystery of the universe is there, right? So, there's such a mystery when it comes to that, on how you can, do little exercises and visualizations that really can make you feel completely different, right? And bring you to a different state, right? And that's what it's all about, creating movements or visualizations that can bring you to a different state. And it does come from movement, as well. You got to have to combine that visual with that movement to really create that change and kind of anchor that, right? So there is mystery in this world, and I think that you're getting connected to the mysteries of the world for yourself, and really calling back, some of the energies and calling on Source for assistance to help ground you, okay? So I'm going to put this aside. At the very end, we're going to pull a card from Strategy and Soul cards that I work with in my coaching. And that will be at the very end for any sort of wisdom that might be necessary in this situation or relationship, whatever's brought you to my channel. So we'll put this aside and let's go ahead and jump into your main read. So where are you at right now, Cancer? Let's take a look at where you're at, all right? Let's take a look at where you're at. I'm a Cancer moon, so I'm excited to see what wants to come out for you here, okay? All right, let's take a look. What's most important for Cancer the first 2 weeks of February? What's most important for Cancer? What wants to come out for Cancer? Let's see what it is, okay? All right, here we go. We've got the Hermit card. So that's kind of a little bit of that grounding that we just talked about, right? So this is about getting the enlightenment, going within that introspection. Remember that starburst that I talked about? boom, there you go, right? It's using that energy and bringing it back to you, right? That's one way to look at that. Another way to look at it is when you go within, you see things from a different perspective, bringing again yourself to a different state of awareness, of knowing something, right? So this time of getting grounded and going within is going to be very key, okay? And that's what I see here. So with this Hermit energy, it's also Virgo energy, as well. There's a little star in there. So this is really just being enlightened. You might have Aquarius in your chart and Aquarian around you. That could be the case as well. But yeah, that's what I see here. So very beautiful. And what I like about this is enlightenment. It's coming to fruition. So some of you have been doing this, and you're getting benefits of the of what's happening. Benefits of being grounded is really helping your energy. Okay, and it's helping you in this situation. Okay, so where you're at right now, going within on introspection, you're letting go of the burdens, and you're getting rid of any sort of past illusions. So the Ten of Wands is about getting rid of the burdens that have once held you back. And this is about, no, you no longer have to carry that around anymore, okay? It's coming to fruition, okay? And then we get the card of Seven of Cups, and the seven is about illusion, imagination, and so this is about getting rid of the illusion or imagination that has once held you back, right? And that's you gleaning from going within. It's really helped you. So I think that for some of you in a relationship or situation, you're letting go of any sort of burdens or illusions that you may have in terms of the thought process have been thinking about, okay? And that's what I feel that's coming through, is that you're letting that go. Tell me a little bit more about this Ten of Wands, which is Aries energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, I should say, okay? Fire energy, okay? And then I get surrender to success. You are set to experience abundance, is what this card talks about. You're surrendering the burdens, here of illusion that is holding you back from your success, okay? And that's what I feel here. So now it's like just really pushing through and knowing that I can, I have, I will, watch me, right? Even if you're just saying that to yourself, this is really key. But this is about experiencing abundance. Abundance wants to come through for you, okay? You've had maybe some previous roadblocks of the past, okay, that have once held you back, but they're no longer there, okay? So now you know, Cancer, there's no more excuses for yourself right now, right? And that includes me, there's no excuses. It's like really moving forward, really leap into your new world of your new possibilities that you want for yourself, okay? And this could be in terms of relationships or situations, is that you are destined for success. Just whatever it is that you put your mind to, Cancer, that you can actually make happen, because you're in tune with yourself, and you're tuning yourself up. Just like a piano tunes, itself up when you have work done on that, to really hit the right note, right? And so what I feel here is that this is what's important, is that that it's important for you to know that you have everything necessary in terms of moving forward in success in love, or in a situation, whatever you find yourself in. So no longer are roadblocks going to hold you back. Remember, the burdens are let go. You faced your adversities head on, right? And you've worked through them, right? You've worked through them, and you're now, ready to move forward. You've grieved those losses, right? And that's what it takes, is to work through them, not bury them, but to work through them. And I think that's exactly what you've done. So if you're there right now, Cancer, congratulations. If you're not quite there, this is something for you to look forward to, that you're almost there, right? But this is saying it's a 9 card. It's coming to fruition. So that's what I feel here. Wow. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side. Maybe you've had a tough run in love, or and that's what I feel here. But you're ready. You're poised and positioned for love. Okay. All right. Take a look at this other person. They get 3 of Pentacles. Anything else that wants to come out here? We've got a Page of Pentacles, okay? So they're actually doing some research. They're actually, focused on getting advice, maybe perhaps from someone in terms of a situation, doing research, getting more engaged. Maybe they're doing research on you. But what I feel here is the 3 of Pentacles is all about community, teamwork, and collaboration. That's what they want. And then I get the Page of Pentacles, which is about manifestation. This is a new message that will be coming through. And it's beautiful. It's a message for this other person is what I feel there, that they are at a brand new beginning, that they have a new manifestation and a new enterprise that they are birthing right now. So a new opportunity, okay? They want to be able to offer an opportunity, but they're doing some research and maybe getting some guidance in the process. There's a lot of coin here, so could be about that they're focusing on work, but again, it could be a new manifestation of a new enterprise that they are creating, and to be able to have a new beginning, which is what they want. In terms of a relationship or situation, that's what they're looking for, a new beginning, but they're doing more research on themselves and getting advice is what I feel. Anything else? The Emperor, right? And then they come forth with, something really solid, okay? The Emperor is Big Daddy, right? So this is all about, being solid, structured, being able to move forward. And it's really beautiful energy. Now, it's a 4 card, and this 4 card, is all about stability. So they are focused on their stability right now, guys. They're really focused on their stability, okay? And that's what I see what's most important. This is, they really focus on to see the situation, rationally with our brain. Sometimes if we might get caught up a little bit, within the clouds, but this is saying it could represent a father figure for this person, or this some sort of taking a leadership role in their life, in their career, or in their own life. And that's what I think that they needed to do, is to take some sort of that. I think they needed to take some sort of control over that and what that is. Anything else that the soul trees has to say in terms of this? What do I get here? Rebirth. Yeah, there's a birthing of something new for this person. They're coming forth in a new way, taking leadership in what they want in their life, and they're not holding back, okay? So they're having a new birthing of something new, okay? And they want to see that. They're strengthening the gifts that they do have so they can provide the security that they want in terms of a relationship or situation, okay? They want to get security in their life so they have something to be able to offer to someone, okay? Let's take a look at what they like about you. What is it that they like about you? Okay, let's take a look at what they like about you. What is it that they like about you? They like it that you're able to manifest, new opportunities, that you are actually able to bring things to prosperity. So they like that you are kind of in that manifestation mode, that, they, of being able to, manifest things that you want in your life to come to fruition. That's what they love about you. Anything else? They want to have a new beginning. They love the passion that they share with you. There is a message of passion, and this is all about, being enthusiastic, very discovering. They love your spirit, your enthusiasm, and you're discovering things new. And so they definitely want some sort of new beginning. And then I get a temperance card. They see that you're able to kind of temper things out in terms of a situation. The temperance card, this is really talking about Sagittarius type energy, but you're able to, they like that you're able to understand a situation, and it's more like through reasoning and through moderation of things, right? To take things in a moderate way. They do appreciate that. Anything else that they like most about you here? The five of swords, right? The 5 of Swords is about adversity, how you're able to handle adversity and overcome adversity, being confident in the midst of some sort of adversity and standing your own ground and keeping your balance, and having a connection with source that you don't put up with. You don't take crap, okay? It's really what I feel here. And this is nice because this talks about any sort of conflict, tension, or defeat. You want to put it to rest right away. You confront that right away. And that's what they like about you, okay? What do you like about this other person? Let's take a look at what that is. And again, it could be one side or another of a situation. And it could be you on one side and the other person on the other. Feel free to reverse the message as you see fit, because you might resonate with one side more than the other. But what do you like about them? What you like about them is, first of all, is that you like that they're able to stop and take introspective of a situation before they move forward. So you like that they are able to do that. I get the hangman position. And this is really just talking to me about an opportunity to truly go within and to look at things from a different situation. This is... it's kind of like doing that. Yeah, you're kind of really doing that for the most part. And then I also feel that you like you feel that they do that before they speak. You also love their adaptability and flexibility in terms of a relationship or situation, that you're able to see that you're able to juggle a lot of things and be able to balance things. That about them. And then also the Knight of Pentacles, okay? What you really like about them is the Knight of Pentacles, which is about motion. You like that they're very efficient and routine oriented, and they're very stable in terms of doing that. So that's what you like about them. That seems to be coming through. Anything else that wants to come through and what you like about them? The King of Swords, that you love their mind. You love their intellect, okay? You really love their intellect, and you like their confidence in their intellect. And you like that they got some sort of a spiritual essence to them. Whether they know it or not, I think that they do, but I don't think that they. I think that you see that's something that you really like about them. But they're very intellectual. They're very clear thinking, and they also they put you at balance a little bit too. Let's take a look on how they feel about you. Okay, so how is it that they feel about you? Let's take a look at what that looks like. So how do they feel about you? Let's take a look at what wants to come out. The first 2 weeks of February. How does this other person feel about you? This other side? Well, all three wanted these to come out. Okay, so I'll take them. Okay, what they want to do is they want movement forward. They want to see steps, and they want to see movement forward. Okay, that's what they want to see. Okay, especially amidst the chaos. They want to get rid of any sort of drama, the trauma, or anything of the sort of the past within this relationship or situation. And they want to free. They don't want any more fights or arguments within this, and also that they feel that you're maybe freeing yourself. How they feel about you is they feel that you're freeing yourself and letting bygones be bygones and getting rid of any sort of negativity within the relationship or situation. That's what you want. You don't want any more chaos, and you want to see movement. And how does their heart feel about you? How does their heart feel about you? Let's see. They want to start fresh. They want a new clean chapter, and they want to start over. Wow. Guys, note your comments below. Okay, so for some of you, this could be the case. They want a new chapter, a clean slate, and they want to start over. And they want things to go well. They want to create this happy environment with you two together. And maybe you had maybe even talked about moving, together at that sort of place. Maybe that's what they want. They want happiness and with you. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about them? Let's take a look at what that is. How do you feel about them? How do you feel about them that this is divine timing? You're so smart, Cancer. So you got to know within your own emotions that this is divine timing, okay, is what I feel here. That there is a fated destiny in this situation, and you know that a new door to love will be open for you. And whether it's with this person or with someone else, that you just know that what's destined for you is for you. No door will be closed that was not for you, okay? And that's how I feel. So you really feel that there is a destiny that is involved, whether again with this or another love. I really feel that there is a new door to experience. But in this situation, it is definitely divine timing is what I'm feeling here, okay? How do you feel about them? You want them to communicate. You want them to express themselves just a little bit more. Okay, you want to see some sort of expression from them. I really feel that you would like to get some sort of message, some sort of news, because I think it's kind of, stagnant, right? It's like desert. It's kind of like what's happening right now. There's no news, no messages. There could be at a distance, you want to make amends. You want to, have the apologies and the forgiveness, and you want to shake hands. And even if you need to start as friendship, that's what you want to do. Okay. And that's what I see. So you want to make amends. How do you feel about them in your heart? Okay. I think you feel that you want kind of do a do-over, like a makeover, but you want a do-over, okay? And for some of you, it's got to change. It's got to change. And what you're doing right now is just focusing on you. You feel that you would like at least some sort of recognition in this relationship or situation, all right? You want a little bit more recognition, right? And you would like to see that, all right? What is your best way forward? Go back to the chair. What is your best way forward in this? What does that look like? Best way forward? Page of Swords. So we get the Page of Swords and the Six of Swords. So this is about changing. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. So this is about, you could be taking on this energy, or you might again have an air sign that is around you that you're dealing with. But the Page of Swords is about really focusing on a message that's coming through that's going to be make you very energetic and very curious about what's next. And then I get the Six of Swords, and six is about a pregnant number. It's about a birthing of something new. This is about that rite of passage. Like you're not on, you want, there's a new beginning that's starting and you're right in the middle of it. You're not at that new beginning, but you're not where you were before. You're at this, you're right in the middle of it, moving out of it. And so what I feel that there's a birthing of something new. Just like this person got rebirth, I think that you're going through a rebirth as well. Best way forward, anything else? King of Cups, balancing your emotions out, honoring that. And this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. So really balancing and being the authority of your emotions, really through this time, right? And then being very strategic in terms of moving forward, having preparation and foresight of what it is that you want. You may have more than one suitor, and it's about choosing one. Do you want to go alone? Do you want to bring someone with you? That if you do bring someone with you, that means letting go of someone else. Some of you might have more than one suitor at this particular time. That's fire energy, 3 of Wands, okay? Very interesting. So best way forward is be strategic, balance your emotions, and really live your life to the fullest. Because as you focus on you and live your life to the fullest, that other person is also forced to grow and develop as well. And it actually is really positive, okay? I'm just telling you, it can bring about a big change there, okay? And that's what I see here. That's your best way forward, okay? Yeah. And if you don't want to stay together, what is the best way to move forward? This is about getting balanced in yourself, right? And then you're focusing on being in charge, large and in charge. This is about meditating on what it is that you really want before you move forward. If you don't want that opportunity that's coming towards you, right? Where some of you that could be the case, then you got this is focused on taking up the big daddy energy. You're focused on really some of that masculine energy in terms of being authority. Some of you might have your own business. You might be working with someone else around that's a Cancer, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Maybe that you're focusing on what it is that you do want, okay? That what you're kind of manifesting into your life, but you're not, that's what you're doing right now. It's funny. It's really interesting how that came out, right? So I am going to pull a card that is going to be at the very end here. And this is going to be some wisdom for you for the month of February in your first 2 weeks. Again, these are some like coaching cards that I use, and I think it's real important for you to remember for the first 2 weeks of February. What's Cancer need to know? I attract positive people and situations, okay? So very cool. Very cool, guys. And yes, you do, okay? And I look forward, guys, note your comments below. Definitely let me know if this resonates with you. Like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the second half of February. And until then, namaste.